I'm in my zone. I woke up today, feeling brand new, nothing in my way. Sun gon' shine, yeah, it's here to stay. And I'm gonna say what I need to say. Hey, I'm feeling free. Everybody watch, I'm doing me. Go ahead, look, cause you gon' see that I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. I'm doing me, yeah, just doing me. I'm doing me, yeah, I'm doing me. I'm doing me, yeah, just doing me. I'm doing me, yeah, I'm doing me. I'm in my zone. Everybody watch, you gon' see. Everybody, I'm doing me. Yeah, I'm in my zone. Everybody watch, you gon' see. Everybody, I'm doing me. I'm in my zone. I'm in my zone. I'm doing me, yeah, doing me. I'm doing me, yeah, I'm doing me. I'm doing me, yeah, doing me. I'm doing me, yeah, I'm doing me. I woke up today, feeling brand new, nothing in my way. Sun gon' shine, yeah, it's here to stay. And I'm gonna say what I need to say. Hey, I'm feeling free. Everybody watch, I'm doing me. Go ahead, look, cause you gon' see that I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. I'm in my zone. Everybody watch, you gon' see. Everybody, I'm doing me. Yeah, I'm in my zone. Everybody watch, you gon' see. Everybody, I'm doing me. I'm in my zone.
I've been talking in my sleep, I'm running deep, training till dusk. I've been playing hard to beat, I feel the heat, it's never enough. I was waiting till the sky had fallen, had my back till I could hear my calling. To the battlefield we hear the drumming, to the flames we're champions to rise. The arena, destiny is calling, like the fire, victory is rolling. On the podium when we start humming, hear the echoes glowing every blast. I've been chasing every dream to the extreme, the essence of trust. I've been reaching for the stars, raising bars in the name of the just. I was waiting till the sky had fallen, had my back till I could hear my calling. To the battlefield we hear the drumming, to the flames we're champions to rise. The arena, destiny is calling, like the fire, victory is rolling. On the podium when we start humming, hear the echoes glowing every blast.
What a night. Nedeljkovic saved the Pittsburgh Penguins. Josh is dealing with a little something right now, but the Pittsburgh Penguins defeat the Buffalo Sabres 5-2. We have a goalie goal. We have a goalie goal. We have a lot to talk about tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to the show.
It's Crosby. Crosby on Trinity shot. Penguins win it!
Buckle up, baby. Are you kidding me?
We're a collective.
Man, what a show tonight. Seriously, what a show. That is the best way to describe this game. Make sure you put your comments, your thoughts about tonight's game in the chat. We want to have a conversation with you. Also, if you can, share this podcast. So we're trying to get, 100 subscribers on YouTube. We are one away to get 100 subscribers. So share this video, share our episodes that we release weekly. We're really trying to grow the podcast, and we can't do it without you. You could find us on all major social media platforms at Pens Collective. You could join our Discord, which is Discord/The Penguins Collective. Now that we got that all the way, now that we have people funneling in and commenting, let's get to it. All right, holy cow, the Pittsburgh Penguins. A lot of stuff was happening between Jari getting put on waivers. We have a video coming up tomorrow morning that kind of goes over the whole situation of the waivers, the goaltending situation, and one of the things that we mentioned, Josh and I, what we mentioned in the episode was, what are the Penguins going to do with Nedeljkovic? Right? Nedeljkovic is the odd man out with the young talent that we have. We have Joel Blomqvist that got called up to be Jari's replacement, but we have Philip Larson in Wilkes-Barre. He's currently hurt right now, but Philip Larson is the guy in Wilkes-Barre who's playing phenomenal and is only 23 years old. So, you have a lot of questions to go from that, right? There's a lot of questions that you have to decipher, and that was kind of leading up into this Western trip starting tonight with the Buffalo game and, of course, the Washington Capitals game tomorrow, which is Saturday. Now, me and Josh speculated, who's it going to be? Is it going to be Joel Blomqvist getting the easier game of the two on Friday, which is today, or is he getting the harder challenge, which is facing the Washington Capitals? And apparently, Sullivan said, hey, we're going to run with Nedeljkovic. Hi, Josh.
Are you talking about how I was right predicting who will be the goaltender tonight?
Well, okay.
Oh.
I don't mean to say you already knew. You already knew who was starting tonight. Oh, you didn't?
No, I did not. I did not.
Oh, okay. Well, they released it before we did our episode. So I knew.
Remember, I don't have any other tabs open. Okay?
Yeah, but no, they announced it at midday.
No, they didn't. Do they? I didn't know that.
Whenever they're done with their
didn't know.
Oh, okay. Whenever they're done with their
Honestly,
morning skate, they'll ask Sullivan who's in net, and he'll usually tell them.
Oh, honestly, God, no idea. I didn't know.
Yeah. So anyway, we were talking about before Josh was. Well, first of all, I don't want to rush this. Josh, how are you doing? How's life?
Pretty good until I tried getting in here. And
yeah,
the craziest thing, the AirPods were just straight static. So love to know what was just being fed into my brain. See, obviously it's already affecting me. I don't even know what the past
It
tense
already
of
got you. It
the
already
feed
zapped
is.
you.
It's fed. So, and every time I took it out, there was still no volume, like no audio whatsoever. So like I thought, okay, I'm an idiot. I probably have everything muted. Nope. So everything
Interesting.
was whack. I literally just restarted my computer and came back. So hopefully we're good. Hopefully we're good.
Make sure your microphone is not your AirPods, but the Shure.
Good call. They were definitely the
Yeah.
AirPods.
Yeah, I was like,
definitely
this does
AirPods.
not sound like a Shure.
Definitely AirPods.
Hey, Armand, what's up? Well, first of all, hey, Josh, let's acknowledge the people in the chat so far. We got Ethan, of course, Angry Boot. Did the Pens win? Let's all say it together. Yes. Armand, welcome. Kitten Whiskers, hello. Maximus, hello. Kara, hello. Welcome.
Or Kara.
Welcome. Did I say Kara?
Yeah.
It's probably Kara. Forgive me.
Yeah.
Kara. But anyway, Josh, I was talking about how we weren't really sure who was going to get the start tonight because of the whole
Pinoy Pens.
Oh, Pinoy Pens. What's
Shout out
cracking,
Pinoy
dude?
Pens.
Dude, what is up, my guy? What is going on?
I remember playing with him on well, not playing with him, but
Call of Duty.
He joined us when we did COD.
When we stream live on COD, we usually stream live on COD when we substitute our weekly episode. Just a heads up for everyone who's listening. It's Kara. Good to know. We always stream COD in place of a weekly episode. So if you ever see that, you know there's probably not a weekly episode coming. And we usually talk about that when we stream live on Twitch, which is at the Pens Collective. Ethan is also on Twitch. Look at that. He is all over the place. Love it.
It's everywhere.
Anyway, Pinoy Pens. Yeah. My guy coming in. Awesome. What is up? How's it going? Kitten Whisker is also on Twitch. Love to see it. Hashtag twinning because me and Josh are both wearing blue. Love it. Yes, we are one sub away from 100. That is awesome. Share this video because that's the way the game is. You know. If you are here and not subbed, help us out. Hey, thanks, Angry Boot. Let's put that out. Let's put that out for all to see. Hey, if you're here and you're not subbed on our YouTube, which is the Penguins Collective Podcast, make sure you sub. We're trying to grow this thing, baby, and we need your help. All right? So thank you, Angry Boot. Thanks for hyping us up. Josh, I was mentioning before you hopped on that we didn't really know who was going to be the starting goaltender tonight because Jari got put on waivers. And, sorry, my ADD. Josh, you got to do it.
We got to close the chat.
Hey, 100 subscribers. Keep it going, Josh. Keep it going. 100 subscribers, dude. 100 subscribers. That was our goal, dude. Dude, that's awesome. Seriously, that is so awesome. Let's get some balloons in the video.
Oh.
Guys.
I forgot what the balloons were. Yeah.
Yeah, also, let's bring some confetti in here. Let's bring some confetti. What was this one?
Let's go.
Oh, no, it's not
the light
this one.
show. The light show.
Is it the light show?
Baby. The light show.
Let's go, baby. Guys, awesome. That is so cool.
Wow. And what a night to do it.
What a night, dude. I know we're kind of all over the place, but follow along. We're live. This is what's going to happen when you're live. 100 subscribers. Josh, did you think we were going to hit 100 subscribers in a season? I don't think so. But hey, we're here.
I think I did.
Wow. I was just saying. Josh, I was just trying to make conversation. Yeah, I do too. All right. Guys, you are awesome. Thank you so much for for 100 subscribers. We hit our goal. So you're asking, what's next? How about we get 200 subscribers on YouTube, baby?
We'll keep doubling it every time. So when we hit 2, we're going to go for 4. We just keep going.
Dude, let's go. Hold on. I got to highlight this message. Brandon Rickner. Nedeljkovic took a swig of Rogue Energy before that goal. You go, yes, he did. And also, Brandon, hi, how's it going? I am sorry for last episode.
If you did not see his
Dude,
1
I did
million
an apology
apologies.
everywhere. All right? And you better have saw it. You better have saw it. Because, dude, I felt so bad after. I was like, I just yelled at a guy I've never met in my life, and that's not great. So I apologize. I take full responsibility. And if you call for my resignation, I totally understand. All right.
But you won't get it.
But I won't. I want to apologize to absolutely no one. No, just kidding. All right. Yeah, guys, crazy, awesome, 100 subscribers. That is cool. We need to do something for 200 subscribers. What are we doing, Josh?
Yeah.
A 24-hour stream. What do you think?
No, I was gonna say, why don't we do a giveaway? Why don't we do a? Do you want to do a hat? What do you want to do?
Josh, I feel like we should do a little more than just a hat for 200.
Okay, we'll do 2 items for 200.
Hoodie and a hat. So not this very hat, but the trucker hat. Oh, actually, that's a good idea too. Rogue Energy giveaway, Josh.
How about we do a hat and a Rogue starter pack, which is a tub and a shaker.
Love it. You heard it here first. So if we hit 200 subscribers, enter the chance to win a free hat and a Rogue Energy starter pack. That's awesome.
And it won't be from this point on. It'll be all subscribers. So once we hit 200, we're going to throw all 200 subscribers into the pot, as you will, and then we'll draw one name from there. What's so funny? What are you...
Maximus, you're right, dude. So I'm apologizing because I felt so bad about Brandon. You're right, dude. Dude, I did yell at you but I was more joking, dude. Brand, you should have seen the episode. I was mad. I was mad at Brandon.
Yeah, Maximus came at the end of that episode. He came in
right.
at the end. Yeah.
So did a couple of people, and they were like, "What happened?" I'm like, "Don't ask, okay?" The official apology is in the episode, but special design for 200. I don't know, for like a shirt. I want to say that for 500. 500 subscribers. Maybe we do 500. Maybe, hey, you get us to 1,000. We'll do a shirt with your face on it. I don't know. Who knows? It's crazy.
Should we go for 250 then? Because if we're doubling every time, well, then technically we can't double. Never mind. Can't double right now.
Can't double right. 100.
250. Yeah.
How about, do you want to do 300? We do a hat, a hoodie, and a starter pack, Josh. For 300. 3 items.
250. 250.
250. Hat, hoodie. This is not a hoodie. Oh, wait. Do I have it? Hold on. All right. Hold on. This is the official Penguins Collective hoodie. Where is it going?
You're holding it wrong.
But thanks, Josh.
You're welcome.
Woo! Throw the hood up. This is the official Penguins Collective hoodie. It's got our logo there. Let's get a nice close-up, Josh, shall we? Very nice.
Beautiful.
We would be giving this away, a hat for free, and also a Rogue Energy starter pack. That is at 250 subscribers. So, if you want to get that giveaway underway, why don't you share some videos? Why don't we get going? And Josh, we're only what 7 away on our Twitter
On Twitter. Mm-hmm.
for 300 followers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ethan. Hey, Ethan's got a hoodie. He's got a hat. I think he's got a shirt too. Come on, fans, let's do this. Yeah, love it. Love the energy. Add a Jari Penn's jersey. No, Pinoy, we're trying to reward people. We're trying to reward people. This isn't like a homeless ministry where we're trying to clothe people. Maybe when we do that, we'll give out a Jari.
That's good. Yeah.
A Jari jersey.
Any Jari jerseys. If you can't return them at the Penn's shop or wherever you recently bought it, you know what? Who can use some clothes? The people in Los Angeles who have lost their homes. They can use some clothes during this hard time. I'm sure they wouldn't mind wearing a Tristan Jari jersey to help them through this tough time.
No, Josh, it's LA. You know exactly what's going to happen. Get this crap off me. Get me a Jonathan Quick jersey.
So good.
Excuse me.
Tonight was great, Louie. Tonight was great.
Tonight was a great night for Penguins hockey. Obviously, Ned gets the start, and we were like, okay, whatever. Buffalo is going. They're playing well. They're playing well right now. And holy crap, we did not expect him to respond this way. The one goal that they scored was a screen. So I wasn't upset with it. I was like, okay, whatever. But the Penguins answered back. They were up 1-0, and all of a sudden, the Pittsburgh Penguins said, this is our house in Buffalo. We got 3 power play goals as a total. No Crosby point, no Malkin point, but Nedeljkovic did break history tonight. He had more points in the game than Sidney Crosby. Never thought I would say that in my life. But Alex Nedeljkovic has an assist and a goal.
Yeah.
Wild. Absolutely wild. So Nedeljkovic, obviously, the hot topic is Alex Nedeljkovic scores his second goalie goal. Actually, his third goalie goal. Yep, there it is. His third. 4. Oh, he got one in the ECHL. I did not know that. He got one as a checker. The
Carolina Hurricanes.
Thank
AHL
you, Josh.
team.
Yes,
Gotcha.
the Charlotte Checkers. And obviously one in Wilkes-Barre Scranton. And now tonight. So, holy cow, the dude could score. He has more goals, in his career than some of these paid professional hockey players have in the season. That is wild.
Jeez.
That is just absolutely crazy by Nedeljkovic. Great shot. Rewatch that thing. Dead center. If it was one of those things where you could win a car by one of those slot things, he would have nailed that puppy from behind the net. Unreal. It all starts with Charlotte. I don't know if you were trying to do a National Treasure reference, but you just won so many points with me, Ethan. If it was, it all starts with Charlotte.
Yeah.
That's it. It all starts with Charlotte.
So I'm
if
learning
you
in
know,
the chat that the Checkers are no longer associated with the Hurricanes, which that's poor,
right. The
poor
Chicago Wolves are now
aren't they?
the guys.
Aren't they floaters? Don't they? No. Remember, we learned from AB. They don't have a farm team because remember they had Ty Smith, and Ty Smith was like on the Hershey Bears for some reason because they don't have anyone.
I guess
They don't know. They don't have a farm team.
I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, but you know what, Josh?
I just remembered.
Guess what, Josh? Don't care. It's a Penguins podcast. Okay.
That's fair. All right. Carry on, sir.
No, unbelievable play by Ned. Not only the goal, not only the assist. He was playing lights out, constantly making key saves. How many breakaways were there tonight? Or odd man rushes? He stopped all of them. Really good by Nedeljkovic. I joked after the goal on Twitter, I think we found our starting goaltender. Josh and I also talked about it during our weekly episode that, once again, is coming out tomorrow. Said, we don't know who the starter will be going forward. Will it be Blomqvist? Will it be Nedeljkovic? We'll see how they handle this Western Coast trip. What a kickoff to this trip. Nedeljkovic is clearly stating and planting his flag for the starting goaltender of the Pittsburgh Penguins. And Josh, I think he has a pretty good case.
Yeah, I mean, this was what you were hoping to see out of the new goaltending tandem with the move after Jari was put on waivers. This is what needs to happen going forward. Is that the Penguins need to solidify that unit. Okay, if we can't figure out how to solidify the defense, tonight we took a step in the right direction to solidify the goaltending, and I mean, I was expecting them to step up, but tonight was incredible. Been saying it all year. You can't expect perfection, but in today's day and age of NHL hockey, that's as close as perfection as you're going to get. He had phenomenal save after phenomenal save. He looked poised. He didn't look out of position. He looked like he always knew where the puck was. It just seemed Colby kept saying it. He was dialed in. He was dialed in tonight. He 100%. Knew he looked better than he has been all year. And he looked better than Jari has been all year. So I just hope, I'm going to be negative Nelly here. I just hope this is not an anomaly. I hope
like a one-off.
Yeah, I hope that this was Jari's waiver was a wake-up call to Ned. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that it's now he says, okay, there's no one's safe. I think you said it. No one is safe. This is how the business operates. Just because he signed an extension doesn't mean that he's now safe. You know what I mean? So he came out, proved his worth, and now it needs to keep going. That's what I'm really hoping happens. And I mean, we know Sullivan loves riding hot hands. Does he ride the ultra hot hand and let him go back to back?
No, not a chance.
I don't know.
No, I don't know, because you know what? There's two ways you can look at it. You ride the hot hand, of course, but that dude just earned off like a day off.
Yeah. Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Don't they have two or 3 days off before?
Ryan Mill just posted a video.
Don't get distracted in the chat. Remember, we talked about this.
I know.
We talked about this. Don't get distracted.
I'm kidding. Well, you just finished your thought. You were the one talking.
I did finish my thought.
No, you didn't. You were still going. And then I was reading, and he said, "Don't get distracted."
Well, you made me get distracted, and I lost my.
You were the one talking. I wasn't talking.
I don't even know now. I don't even know.
And you're the one. You say I'm the one with ADD.
And it's not that. Yeah, I guess it's ADD.
Yeah, you got distracted by me getting distracted.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Just close the chat. Do what I do. Close.
I can't. No, I want to see what's going on, Josh. That's the whole point of this.
Okay.
But Nedeljkovic played phenomenal. Definitely think he won't ride the hot hand. But man, He earned a day off, but it would be cool to just be like, hey, you ready to go again? He's been in the AHL for a hot minute, Nedeljkovic. He's used to back-to-backs. So, you have a thought?
I remember where I was going, because that's where I was going. Not only did he do it in the AHL at the end of last year, remember? He rode him for like 7 games straight. He just, Ned is going out there, Ned is going out there. So, I don't know. Does he do it? Does he do it again?
Yeah, who knows? We'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll seriously find out tomorrow.
Yeah.
I
Less than 24 hours.
I doubt, because we're traveling. I mean, it's not far. It's Washington, D.C. But we're traveling most likely tonight to get to Washington, D.C.'s hotel.
Yeah.
I doubt there will be a morning skate for these guys. They played really well. No need to have them skate again. So with that being said, I think we're not getting Nedeljkovic.
Yeah.
You know?
Fair enough. I was
But
just
how
throwing out
much you want to bet?
hypotheticals.
No.
Just throwing
anytime
hypotheticals.
anytime I say something like that, watch, they're going to be like, JK.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kara is saying, I think we'll see Blama, which I think you meant to see Blom. And she's just
Maybe
really
that's-
excited.
Yeah.
DC. I don't know. I'm assuming you're just excited because we're playing
Maybe that's-
Washington Capitals.
Maybe that's where she's from. Maybe that is where Kara resides. So maybe she's going to the game. I don't know.
Maybe.
But I do see in the chat, did the Pens win? Pointed
Josh,
out
I'm
that
getting distracted by the chat.
sorry. He wishes that we see a goalie goal at home. That's
That
true.
would go.
Last year's was in Tampa.
Last year's was in
Was
Tampa.
in
This is
Tampa.
in Buffalo. Do you know why?
Jeez.
Because the Penguins can't play well at home. Apparently, that's what I think.
Yeah,
is going
no, it is true. It is very much true.
on. But I will say, save it for like a game like tonight, Friday night. There's a lot of people out in the arena. That's when you do it. No one's waiting to do this. You saw Ned. He hesitated a little bit to go chase the puck behind. He was like, I'll do it. He ripped it, which was awesome. So
Yeah, and took a hit.
he took a hit. Hey, he looked like a hockey player out there. He
Yeah.
looked like a forward. And it was so funny. Evgeny Malkin was closer and missed.
Yeah, it's true.
So, and he didn't get hit.
Yeah.
So, take that information in however you like. Is Nedeljkovic a better hockey player than Evgeny Malkin? But hot take. That's what you're going to see. Headlines coming from this episode. These two stooges said that Evgeny Malkin is worse than a goaltender. I will say, Malkin was out there flying tonight. He was out. He had a pep in his step, probably because he got his rings back. He's probably really excited, playing really well. Here's the problem. So many turnovers. All I saw was turnovers from Malkin. And I get it because he's trying so hard. That's what I noticed tonight. He was trying so hard to make a play, and he just ended up messing up the play himself.
Yeah.
Which could be a good thing, could be a very bad thing. So I'm just nitpicking the game overall. I think we had a phenomenal game. Our power play looked good. 3 power play goals. We actually looked like we knew what to do with the puck. Hey, Josh, we played defense for the first time, I think, all season.
Except
was
on
really
the penalty
cool.
kill. But yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty weak. But it doesn't matter. Once again, we're nitpicking now. Like, if you just had to give me that game as a whole, I would say, wow, so many highlights. Awesome to see. What a great game by the Pens. Now we have to nitpick because, Josh, we're fair human beings. If we nitpick when they're bad, we better nitpick when they're good. So that's the level of consistency that you're going to receive here at the Penguins Collective Podcast.
That's journalistic standards. That's what that is.
That's absolutely right, Josh, even though we're not journalists at all. Don't lump us in with those
That's the
bunch
joke,
of
Lewis.
stooges.
That's the joke.
I know, but I want people to know that we don't joke around like that. Don't tell us we're journalists. All right. Apparently, there is
What?
The Discord is blowing up.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see what's going on.
Okay.
I see what's going on. There. Well, I just hear do literally that fast, and I'm just like, oh, okay. What is
this?
happening?
Our first year? Have everything muted here. Let's
Hey, Josh, unlike you, I'm connected with the community. I always have the Discord open. I always have the chat open. You know why? Because, Josh, they're important too. Are you saying that they're not important?
No,
Are you
that's
saying
not what
all
I'm
the
saying.
100 people that have subscribed to us is not important?
Here we go. Don't apologize. Did the Pens win? Do not.
Did he apologize?
He needs the
Oh, I didn't even
buckle
see
up
this.
here. He needs to buckle up.
It's me. I'm sorry.
Louis, can you do me a favor? Can you put up Brandon's comment?
No. Nitpick these nuts, dude. That's good. That one has... An angry boot. We put it up at the same time. Josh is trying his hardest to keep the train tracks. Listen, dude. Hey, if we have to go on angry rants together, we get to go on just these awesome rabbit holes after our Penguins win. You know, that's what happens. But no, it was a good game. Josh, I can't think of anything else to talk about. We had a great power play. Malkin was skating around. He looked good. He was skating. Just the turnovers.
Yeah.
Obviously, Nedeljkovic looked really good tonight. The defense looked good. I think after the first period was kind of boring, back and forth. Just the puck was going back and forth. And then we played good defense in the first period, except for the last 5 minutes of the period. We started just falling apart, the turnovers, all that jazz. And then all of a sudden, second period, whole different ballgame. Ballgame. Third period, whole different ballgame. So, like to see that the Penguins are doing the opposite of what they have been doing, which was, hey, we're going to start the game strong and then suck it up for the last period and a half. The Penguins started off weak, finished amazingly strong.
Yep.
End of the first period was 0-1 or 1-1 at the end of the first period.
0-1.
0-1 for the Pens. Yeah, that's what I thought. So 0-1, and then all of a sudden, hey, the Penguins said, yeah, we'll take over this game. Thank you very much. We're going to score three power plays.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to score 3 goals in the second and then kind of wrap it up. And, oh, yeah, Nedeljkovic is going to score. That's how sucky Buffalo is. And, it's just kind of very nice to see the opposite for once from the Pittsburgh Penguins. And Willie... Go ahead, Josh.
I was just going to say, like, the one thing that was, like, absolutely perfect, we always dog on Getsy for, like, his jinxes or whatever. He actually got it, like, kind of right tonight. He actually said something that we've been saying, so we know he's a friend of the podcast. I didn't know that he actually listens to the podcast. So he said...
Wait, who's this? Sorry.
Getsy, Josh Getzoff. He said... when we were on a power play, when we got the third goal, he said, here is a good point. Like when we got the power play, when we were about to that like first face off starting the power play, he was like, here is a good point for the Penguins to get greedy and to keep their foot on the gas. That's what we've been saying for this entire year is that when you have the lead,
he listens.
Don't let up. And just finish the game. Keep going. It's
if
okay
you have
to
a
be
shot,
greedy.
take it. Yeah, it's the National Hockey League. Pad the score. And I know they're trying to say, hey, take it easy, whatever. But it's okay to just keep scoring. Pass the puck. Oh, you're in the zone? Shoot. It's okay. So, yes, Josh Getzoff was saying that. He did throw a jinx close to the end of the game. With 5 minutes left to go in the third, he said, oh, Nedeljkovic has been playing lights out.
Yeah,
And then I go to
let's
commercial,
go on. Yeah.
and I was like, Josh gets off. Stop it. But other than that, dude, Josh, everything was great. Someone named their kids Sydney and Crosby. That was wild. And I tweeted out, I'll name my son Colby if Colby Armstrong comes on the podcast.
Yeah. I had an idea for you. We can talk about it after, or I could just throw it out here if you want.
Josh, who cares? This is a great episode. Go ahead.
All right. If you can get it cleared by Abby, I think that's a great idea, first of all. And then second of all, because that's a good name. But
Colby,
second
I
of
guess,
all,
yeah.
that could be like our new thing. So
Just name our kids after.
No, I'm done. So it'll be just you.
Just be my kids.
Just your kids.
He was our third podcast guest. He was our fourth.
Like, we just start tweeting at Colby
Every
day until
every day
until it comes on the podcast.
How about everyone in this chat right now just tweets out at Armdog, whatever his handle is, and say, come on the Penguins Collective podcast right now. I want to see it. Just everyone tweet out. We'll tweet it too. We're gonna tweet it right out.
But that's what I'm saying. It should be a daily thing, so that he is so bombarded. At one point, he's just gonna cave and just say, "Okay, fine."
Hold on. I'm just gonna tweet. Come on the podcast, Armdog.
And yes, I'm stealing this idea from another podcast. Just full transparency. It was Louie knows. I watched this podcast, Bussin' with the Boys, and they wanted Rich Eisen on the show. Well, they challenged their producer to tweet or their social.
Everyone use this hashtag. Get Army on TPC. So use that hashtag. Go on Twitter and just say, "Come on the podcast, Armdog." Okay. I want everyone to tweet that out. Let's tweet that out right now.
But the challenge was he was to tweet at Rich Eisen every day to get on the podcast, and if he did, he won. He would be rewarded a Chevy Silverado. And
Rich Eisen?
Rich Eisen didn't get the
who got the
Chevy
the car, the truck?
The social media director, the guy who's in charge of social media. But
he
had to do it. And he had to do it every day. He could not miss a single day. But for the longest time, like, I think it was only like 100 days in, Rich Eisen said, "Yeah, sure, I'll be on the podcast. Drive the bus over to LA. I'll hop right on." And they're like, "Oh, there's no engine on the bus." And then that was a whole thing. So he didn't actually go on the bus until it was 2.5 years later. And they did this whole challenge, and they reviewed every single tweet, and he missed like 100 and something days.
That's
so
wild.
That he didn't get the truck.
Honestly, if somebody asked me to do that, I would just schedule tweet every single.
That's what everyone was like in the comments section, like of the video, because I watched their videos. Everyone was like, what an idiot. He missed, like, he's a social media guy and he didn't schedule tweets. Like, this guy missed a huge opportunity here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Crazy.
We are not giving away a truck if we get Army on
not
the
at
show.
all. Not at all.
Yeah. But I did get a chance to meet Colby Armstrong. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Initial little plug, because you were there when you gave merch to Josh. So
Gets Off.
Maybe there's a little bit of...
Hey, I want to get Josh back on the podcast. I love having Josh Gets Off. He is a great guy.
We had him on at the start of the year.
No, he didn't.
In the off season leading up. We've had him every year so far. We've had him for 3 straight years.
But I want him more. Let's keep him going.
He's a little busy.
Not busy for the boys. Okay, not busy for the boys. I wanna get. Hey, we gotta finalize dates, but we have Jay Caulfield. He's
Yep.
coming on the podcast.
That's right.
For
Jay's
those
in the
of
hopper.
you, Jay's coming on. Jay Caulfield, Jay's Telestration.
I was thinking, should we do that on the podcast?
Just do a Telestration. He's gonna be like, I do this every day. No, I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
There's a one question. It's a stupid question. I may ask him this off air, but it's always funny to me to watch the intermission report, and no one knows who's going to talk next. It's kind of hilarious. So next time to watch the intermission report on Sportsnet Pittsburgh, make sure you watch. Obviously, whoever's doing the hosting, whether it's Dan Potash or Haley Hunter, when you're watching it, when they go to Jay or whoever the third panelist is, watch them not sure who to go
Oh,
first.
they look
with
at each
Jay.
other, right? Yeah.
And there's this awkward moment, and it makes me laugh every time. Because I'm watching, like, whether it's Tyler Kennedy, Max Talbot, or all of these things. All right?
Craig Patrick, that one.
Craig Patrick. Well, Craig Patrick was a little rough. I think that was his
rough.
first time. And he was just like, yeah, they got to be better. I'm like, all right, a little more. You got to elaborate. Like, even I know that. But anyway, it's just funny.
Bedtime.
Yeah, maybe. We met Craig Patrick a long time ago.
Long time ago.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
Anyway, back in Wilkes-Barre when he actually was
Yeah.
in the organization as the GM.
Correct. Yep.
He was in Wilkes-Barre and we met him. And then my dad always tells that story because he goes, the guy from Miracle.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we were, so if you watch, you see him go like, yeah, I think the guys, and they start to talk by looking because they don't want to interrupt each other. It's so funny. It makes me laugh every time. And I know they're not trying to do that on purpose because they're trying to actually do a good show, but it just makes me laugh. Yeah, Craig Patrick was about to die on that intermission report. I don't think he's been back since.
He hasn't. No.
I-
Well, that
I'm
was
pretty
his first
sure-
time too.
Yeah, and
It
they
was
were
first
like,
time of the
maybe
year.
this isn't for you. Maybe think about it, because that was rough. That was a rough watch, but
Yeah.
it's okay. It's all right. Hey, dude, you've lived a great career. You had a great career. Maybe this just isn't for you. That's fine. Look at Tom Brady. No one's calling him a good, color commentator, but he had a good career. Josh, is there anything else you want to talk about?
I don't think so. I think you nailed it. I just wanted to bring up. I wanted to hit the 100. You guys did it tonight.
That's awesome.
Mid show. So that's great. So I mean,
300.
yes, we hit 100. 250. We hit 100, but
no, Twitter. Go ahead.
Oh, nice. Job's not done. If we can just. You don't have to share this video in particular, but you can just share our channel. Just get it out there, link it, share it to your grandmother. I don't care, whoever you want. Send it out to
Send it to your grandmother.
Yeah, send it to your boss and say, hey, this is what I'm doing while I'm working.
Yeah,
join me.
Join me while we watch live.
Yeah,
after hours. That's great.
Yeah, so. That's I think just that's the thing, and then
it depends when
100%.
Yeah, he goes, all the things that are coming out right now are for Ned. 100%.
Yeah,
I don't expect anything less. The dude is, for the first time in NHL history, a goalie has a multi-point night. A multi-point night. The last one was Tom Barrasso, but
Correct.
He didn't get a goal.
Correct. It's the second goalie goal in Penguins history, but he's the first goalie to have a goalie goal in all three levels.
Yeah, so history there. That's awesome. Congrats.
Yeah. Did you see? Did the Pens win? Put up a quote from Ricard Raquel.
Oh no, I think it was Cody Glass where he goes,
No.
pisses me off.
Nope, the one with Ricard Raquel.
I didn't see that one. Throw it up, Josh. Per Ricard Raquel, per DK Sports, per did the Pens win? The answer is yes. He's now got as many empty netters as I got in my career. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. There's also another one he threw up about it pisses me off. Here it is.
Oh, yeah.
I really
Cody
hope
Glass.
this is real. This is did the Pens win, but per Joe Brand, the radio talk show host for the Pittsburgh Penguins, talked to Cody Glass, and Cody said, "Yeah, it kind of pisses me off that he's scoring, goal, assist. That's more points than I had tonight. I'm making money to score. He's making money not to let the other team score.
Yeah,
that
true.
doesn't make sense." I would
Yeah,
be like, obviously he's joking, but it's funny.
Yeah,
It's
well, I
funny
mean,
how the Pens are reacting.
not only did he have more points than Cody Glass tonight, he's had more points than Cody Glass in the last 7 games.
That's wild. That's a wild stat. That's wild stat. That would piss me off. That would piss me off.
That's probably why he's pissed off, because he hasn't
yeah.
had a point in 7 games. So he
Should have
gets
passed me the puck. I
goal
was
tonight.
out there.
Yeah, Crosby was closest. Did you see him? He was.
Yeah, Crosby just didn't care. He was like, "All right, he's going in. Yep,
Yeah.
stick taps for you, dude." You know?
And I'm going back to the bench.
I'm going bench. Hey, I've seen it all. Okay, Sidney Crosby was like, "I've seen it all. Don't care." Yeah, it's probably a big moment for him. Yeah. All right, let's all go celebrate with him. His celly was pretty great. Just diving into the
Loved
bench.
it.
Pretty great.
Loved it.
Pretty great.
Yeah.
And I think really this may be a reach, so please forgive me. Oh, Kara said Ned got the helmet. If he didn't, I feel like we all would have rioted. That was just unreal. But yeah, Ned got the helmet. That is awesome. But this is maybe a reach, Josh. And you could tell me, whoa, slow down there, partner. Remember this game. If we make the playoffs, if there is a chance that Josh already mentioned it, could this be a catalyst for the Penguins to get into the playoffs? Because Ned is our guy now, and the boys are happy, and they're laughing because they're winning, and there's goalie goals, and there's, all this stuff. Does this change the team? Now, we're reaching because it's one game, and Josh already called it.
Of the 7 that they're being.
Yeah. This is one game. Don't let it become like this is it. We're in the playoffs now. But maybe this isn't an anomaly anymore. Maybe this could be the catalyst for the Pittsburgh Penguins to do what they need to do, which is get in the playoffs.
Tomorrow will be telling.
Oh,
How do they
how will
respond?
we respond?
So they responded well to Jari being placed on waivers. Now, how do they respond after responding well to that response?
Very, very good, Josh.
What is your response?
Yes. To my response.
Respond in the comments.
How can we respond to their potential response of their response? I'll respond. I think that if the Penguins, listen, I am okay with the loss tomorrow if we play well. It'll be Blom's first game. I'm okay with it. Now, I probably won't be happy. I'm sure I'll nitpick. I'll probably have a different tune than I am having right now. I'm sure. But if the Penguins play well tomorrow, I'm okay with that. That is a weird coincidence. I don't know if you're just pulling that out of your butt, Brandon.
I mean, he's got a great memory.
Dude, I couldn't remember our character win last year, dude.
We didn't have one.
Well, every game is like defining in a season. I can't remember a game last season. I can't. If you ask me, like, besides tonight, what was another game this season that you're like? I'd be like, I don't know, dude.
Well, that's why sometimes I get so annoyed with like other fans. I'm not even going to say commentators, because commentators, that's their job, so it's fine. Because sometimes I'm super intimidated with Josh when he'll come on and be like, "Oh yeah, remember in like 2019 there was a game in February against Montreal, and Jari had a nice save against Cole Caulfield, glove save, and it's like, bro, how in the world? Like, I get it, it's your job to be at every game and be honed in on every single second of the game, but that's crazy, the recollection that these guys have. But then for fans to have it, I'm like, yo, like,
yeah, like
I got
like
enough
this,
stress
Brandon.
of work and family and life. Like, how do I you're lucky I'm here every night. Like, you're lucky
the fact
I'm
that
here.
Brandon said, "Oh, it was against the Capitals," like, how do you not remember that, dude? I couldn't tell you what I had for breakfast like 4 days ago. So, and that has something to do with me. So I couldn't tell you. I also have short-term memory loss, though. Like, I feel that. I feel like just our family, Josh, has very short-term memory. I can't remember my childhood, really. Nothing bad happened to us, but I just can't remember these things.
I'm so glad you said that, because I was literally talking to someone, and like I said that, and they're like, "Oh, usually that's a sign of childhood trauma." I said,
Yeah.
I said, "You don't
We
know
had
my
a
life."
great
I said, "I had a
childhood.
great childhood." Like,
We had a
step
great
back,
childhood.
bro.
Nothing bad happened to us, but we can't remember things. Like, people go, "Oh, remember your third grade teacher?" I'm like, I couldn't.
Yes.
Where was I in third grade?
Lauren can
know.
tell you every single one of her elementary school teachers. I'm like,
Abby can too.
I remember like sixth grade.
Abby could do the same thing.
That's it.
Abby goes, "Oh, I remember like drive home from the church like every Sunday." They were like, "Oh, we used to listen to this," and I was like, maybe I could think of one memory of going to church with my parents as a little kid. I cannot remember anything.
No.
And
Well,
she
the
says
only
the same thing.
The only thing I remember is just the rotation of CDs that they had. Kathy
That's right.
Tricoli, Carmen. And I think that's it. And
Petra.
Petra.
DeGarmo and Key.
DeGarmo and Key.
Josh.
That's who I was waiting for. DeGarmo and Key.
DeGarmo and Key is the main thing.
Yeah. And Kathy
DeGarmo and
Tricoli.
Key. Kathy Tricoli. Yeah, he loved Kathy. Dad loved Kathy Tricoli.
Just you.
Anyway, none of you guys know what the heck we're talking about.
So good.
Hey, can I show you a fun picture of Cindy Crosby reacting before the goalie goal? It's kind of going viral on Twitter right now. Look at Sid realizing it's going in. Looking back going, dude, that's wild. Like, look at him. He's cheesing right there.
Can you throw it up? Throw it up.
Well, because it's long. I had to zoom in. So I have to edit it, crop it. But that was really cool. Everyone saw it.
We got some corrections here.
It was 2017.
The 2016 game was a 5-0 win against the Canes that propelled them. And then in 2017, it was the 8-7 overtime win against the Capitals. And Ethan, this is what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, that crazy game. How?
Dude, what? I don't remember that.
How?
Dude, and by the way, we've been covering
Kudos.
the Penguins from 2020. I could not tell you what happened. Sure, whatever. See? Sure. And who did we lose in the first round in the playoffs to? Was it the Rangers, the Islanders?
Rangers?
See, I don't know that.
I think it was the Rangers. Wasn't it the Rangers? That was the elbow that knocked out Crosby, right?
I don't know.
The elbow year.
Josh, or was that the year before?
Touche.
And that's the thing.
Yeah.
See, like, everyone's reacting like this was the catalyst that's getting us in the playoffs right now. I'm looking at all of it. I don't know if they're being facetious or not.
I don't think we can say that yet. It was a great game. We played well. We can't say that yet. Brandon, great point. Yeah, great point. Once I start seeing the highlights, it's like, oh yeah. That's why
it's the same.
For the longest time, everyone was always like, oh, remember that Ottawa series? And I'm just like, no, what Ottawa series? What are we talking about? And then it's in our intro. It's the Kunitz goal. That series that everyone's talking about.
That's
okay. But I needed a refresher.
Right.
Like once you
Yes.
see the one play, it's like, okay, yeah, I remember that series.
Of course. Yeah.
So you just
It's
need
the same
that.
thing with like it's one of those things, and I don't know if it's just me, and people will probably be like, I don't know, that maybe that's autism or something. I don't know. But if I'm like frazzled and someone's like, "What's your birthday?" I'm like,
Yeah,
I
you
don't
just freeze
know.
on the most basic thing. Yeah,
Yeah, and
that's
like
called
you're like
CTE.
you. I did get hit a lot in that. Anyway, I'd be like, I don't know.
On your own accord, though. How many
Yeah.
times you skating right into the wall with your helmet on?
Oh, remember that, Josh?
Yeah.
See, like I would have never remembered that until you said something. I would have never remembered. Hey, remember you used to put on your hockey equipment and then just skate as hard as you could into a wall, just for people to laugh.
Cement wall.
Cement wall.
Cement wall.
I had the hockey helmet with the cage, and I put on all my gear. No jersey, no nothing. It was just gear and skating into a concrete wall.
At like 14.
Yeah, I think it was less than that, Josh.
Yeah,
I think
I was
it
gonna
a little
say.
younger. It's probably where my brain was trying to develop, and it just didn't help. But that was fun.
Unreal.
But see, stuff like that, until someone, like Josh said, "Oh, go watch the replay." Yeah, as soon as I'll be like, "Oh yeah, I remember this."
Yeah.
You know, especially like when someone goes, "Remember how Wilkes-Barre was back in the day?" And they go, "No." And as soon as you play a replay of the whiteouts, and you're like, "What a vibe!" I wish people understood how much of a vibe Wilkes-Barre was in the mid 2000s.
Hey,
dude.
topic of conversation for when Colby comes on.
Colby Armstrong comes on. Hey, what's going on with Wilkes-Barre? No one's coming up. Remember the days when you guys skated out on that rink? Electric.
Like, I'd like, that's why I want to talk to him. Like, I want to know what it was like for the players. Like, did you like it? What, like, you know,
not
just
gonna say no.
no.
Actually,
I mean,
I hated Wilkes-Barre.
no, but there's the reality of like, you know, how long do I have to be down here for?
Yeah.
You know, when
It's
is it
the
going to be
middle of
my
nowhere.
chance?
Yeah.
Like, you know, like I don't care if he didn't like the area. That's not going to offend me in one way or the other. It's just more so like, did you ever feel like you were going to get a fair shake in the NHL, or like, did you feel like you were trapped down there? You know, like was
a
like,
good question.
yeah, like that's the stuff that I want to know.
You know what question I would ask? How many Pioneer games did you guys go to? Be honest.
Nice. Yeah.
And he's going to be like, I guarantee he's going to be like, oh my gosh, they did have arena football games there. That was electric too.
I don't know if they did go to any because it was the
During the
same
off-season.
time. No, it was the same
Was it?
time.
Was it? I thought it was summer.
No, because summer was. Oh, you're right. Summer. Yeah.
Summer
right.
was Monster Jam. Kid seats just $5.
No, that was March. March was Monster Jam because we went for your birthday once. Snap all these memories coming back.
Dude, I don't remember these things. But you know what? In that area, nothing will beat Josh besides Penguins games. Red Barons games, Josh. Red Barons.
Hot take for you. The renovations that they did gives you a better experience.
Right.
I
Josh,
have a
then,
better time now than I did back then.
Sure, because you're an adult and you want to be like, yes, I want better accommodations coming in, more food, more areas to shop, better view of the ballpark, all that stuff. But as kids, you're like, baseball, you know?
Yeah, no, I know. But now what I'm saying is that the outfield is all grass. You can go run out there. Like the kids run out there all game. There's actually like a kids section. I'm telling you, it would be better now if you're a kid than it was in, 2004.
Yeah, but Josh, Dad is not the one to be like, okay, kids, let's go run. He'd be like, you're sitting here. We're watching the game.
Well, yeah, but it was also baseball.
Yeah. Quick story, and then we can wrap
Dad
up.
was out in the 4th inning.
I'll never forget it. I was a little older. I think this was in between time before I went to college. And I said, Dad, we should go to a baseball game because he was off, I was off. And I was just like, hey, let's go to a midday baseball game. So we get there. He's loving it, because he's getting the snacks. We're talking about, I think, the newest X-Men that was out. And we're talking, and all of a sudden, we hear, strike one. And we're like, was there a national anthem? Did we miss it? So the game already started, right? And all of a sudden, we're sitting there. And after the second inning, Dad goes, this game sucks. He goes, do you want to go see the movie? Because Cinemark
Yeah, the movie theater.
is right up. You can see the movie theater from the field. So he goes, do you want to go see X-Men? And I said, yeah, let's go. So we left second inning. It was kind of wild.
I don't know if I've brought this up to you before. What did we
Josh?
when we didn't have the finances to go to a game? What did we used to do?
Josh,
we couldn't go to. Go ahead.
We used to go up to the movie theaters, park the car, and go onto the railing.
Back at the parking lot, you sit on the railing,
Yeah.
you could watch the entire game, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so I don't know who I have a bone to pick with, whether it's Cinemark or it's the stadium. They planted trees, Lewis. They planted trees. You can't do it anymore.
That's wild. It was so high up.
Yeah.
Why did they? It's not like they're losing sales. There would be
you could still see the game. You can see the whole game.
I know, but
It's easy.
I know, but you would see maybe 4 or 5 cars up there watching the game.
Yeah.
A night.
There was
All
one
right,
section that was open.
Everyone parked there and everyone watched the game, and that's fine. There was only 5 people, or maybe 5 families. Maybe we're talking less, but the fact that they're let's plant trees so they can't see. That's wild to me.
And it's not just in that little clearing, because like I said, there was just that one little section where everyone would go, but now it's all new fully grown trees are all up against the railing now.
That's pretty good.
Those and evergreens too, so it's not like
it's not you could. They're rough trees. Oh, get out of here.
They're thick.
Everything for money, huh? Here's the problem. Here's one last thing I'll say, Josh. Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins, lower your ticket pricing.
Oh God, yes, please,
guys.
I'd love to go more. I can't afford it.
You can't because it's still $80. It's ridiculous.
60.
But still, it's a small market team. Yeah, that's a small market team. We need people to go to games. Here's my idea, and you're gonna sell out every time. Bring back the black and gold games. You play a game before the preseason in Wilkes-Barre. Sidney Crosby and the whole roster comes down and plays a black and gold game. Fans will eat it up. That'll sell out an arena. I don't care what you say, but whatever.
Was Colby on that?
Yes, he was. He was.
Yeah, he was here for that.
Oh wait, actually, I don't know that. Kara, $60. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Practically glass. It's.
Yeah, it's good tickets.
You're right there. Yeah.
Your lower bowl, bowl, $60. Now I know what you're saying.
Lower half of the lower bowl. But I'm telling you, you're right there. Yeah. If you want the upper, it's
upper it's $20. But they're trying to fill the lower bowl so that looks like people are there. Okay, if you actually go to Wilkes-Barre games, they have they blocked off the tippy top areas. Remember?
Where?
In Wilkes-Barre.
Not recently.
Yeah, we saw it. Remember, they put up to cover the certain sections with an
They
ad.
took those down. They took those down.
Really?
I'm almost positive. Last time I was there, it looked like those were available.
Interesting. They should.
They closed.
Stop
They
that.
shut down a bunch of the boxes.
Well, yeah, because no one can afford them, and
Yeah.
it's not fun when there's no crowd, and it's all that. So anyway,
Yeah.
listen, lower your prices, get people in the lower bowl, get people excited for hockey in Wilkes-Barre. Whatever. It's whatever, Josh. Okay, we're done. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for 100 subscribers on YouTube. We hit our goal. We appreciate it. We appreciate you. Our next goal, 250 followers subscribers, on YouTube. And we're giving away a trucker hat, a hoodie, and a Rogue Energy starter pack. And you could get some Rogue Energy now at rogueenergy.com/The Collective. Use the code TPC10 for 10% off your entire purchase. Josh, you got anything else?
No, that is it. That is it.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. And Josh, as always,
Let's go, Pens.
I'm in my zone. I woke up today, feeling brand new, nothing in my way.